events, Tales of the Cocktail and IPCPR 2015. But first, I stop in at Brennan's for some delicious French crepes, and trust me when I say they're even better than they look. Then I stop in a local cigar shop, where I met some new friends.
We're here for the event this weekend? So we're here for it too.
Are you?
Yeah, he owns a little shop in Hudson, New York, and we all work for him.
Oh, very nice. Now I'm enjoying my very first smoke in New Orleans before heading over to Tales of the Cocktail.
On behalf of Cigar and Spirits Magazine, we'd like to present U.S. State with the #1 cigar of the year. In tradition of Cigars and Spirits, they get to hold the trophy for the entire year. We'd like to congratulate you guys for making phenomenal cigars. Really, unbelievable job. Congratulations. Thank you very much, man. It's a big deal for us. Wonderful. Absolutely. Nicely done. Yeah. Let's do another shot. Come on. Who's shooting, Jay? I'm here with Cigar and Spirits Magazine. I'm here with Jonathan Drew. We just presented the #1 cigar of the year with Cigar and Spirits from Norteño. Jonathan, tell us what's next for Drew Estate and everything that's going on.
Okay, great. Well, first of all, thank you so much. I mean, you guys are really the cover page. I love it. You know, I sent it to you out in Nicaragua that I've seen the magazine develop throughout the years, and it's really on point right now. You guys are captivating people. I see it more in cigar shops. I see it more in people's houses. People are reading it. And congratulations to all of your successes.
Thank you.
And the Cigar Vixen, everything that you guys are doing, the whole family around you guys, is nice. We're really proud to be part of. Getting the trophy, I can just see Willie's face, how proud he is, holding up the Norteño product with us. This is one of the most important, significant products of the last 10 years in the state. Herrera, now being the master blender of the factory, the first Herrera that we came out with, the Herrera Esteli, that product was a very Cuban-esque style tobacco. When I say tobacco, puros, cigars, all the same. That cigar was very Cuban-esque. Really Willie's base style. Exactly what you would have expected Willie to blend. With the Norteño, you got to see Willie after having a couple of years at Drew Estate and really working with our tobacco, starting to move in a direction, I wouldn't say off of Cuban-esque, but look at the difference. He comes to Drew Estate, he comes to the Drew Estate, what's he do? He produces a Cuban-esque cigar.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, a couple of years goes by, and he can do whatever he wants. What does he come out with? Norteño. Mexican San Andreas heavy leaf wrapper, heavy cigar, much heavier, much denser, meatier, grittier, heavier product. Not better than Herrera, but look at the transformation. Cuban-esque, right up day one, to Norteño. Think about that Norteño, think about it in your mind in terms of like Liga Privada, Underground. Think of that direction of the product. So you're starting to see really experimenting and really getting creative, and I think that's the valuable lesson of Norteño, is that our master blender is not just taking a straight down the middle Cuban approach. He's expanding on his talent. This kid is young and he's good. He's just really, an artist. He's an artist, and he's in an early development stage, and that's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? So for me, the trophy, it really lets Willie know that he's making. This is it, man. Look, this is an indicator to Willie and to Drew to state that the decisions that we're making with tobacco are moving in the right direction. This is a really big deal for us. So thank you very much. Sorry to steal your microphone, but we've enjoyed having you in Nicaragua with us on your tours. You as well, having you there with me personally on our trip that we did. So let's keep it going. And you guys, man, you guys should be applauded for your hard work. We appreciate it. Yeah!
So we're here at IPCPR 2015, sampling the newest lines from all of our favorite manufacturers. We're having a great time in the Cigar and Spirits Lounge. We have a huge area. We have some of the top-rated spirits that we're pouring for everybody. Cocktail hour is all day long, and again, we're having a fabulous time. We're going to be checking in with you, letting you know what's happening here at IPCPR in New Orleans. Stay tuned.
Maduro, and the filler is Dominican and Nicaraguan.
This is the Laranja Reserva Caixa. Caixa is Portuguese for boxed, so this is our box press version of the Laranja. It comes in one size, 6.5 by 48. This one here is the re-release of the Murcielago, rebranded, reblended. Then for Especial, this is the Mexican San Andreas, Maduro. Thank you, thank you. We got the copper foil on there. And this one is a full-bodied Mexican. This is more on the medium side. This one's in 10-count boxes. Obviously, Lizona.
So we released the Quattro last year and it did very well. We got the 95 rating. Excellent. So this year, our tobacco, is going to run out eventually. We did the F59.
Oh,
we
nice.
were able to blend it to where it's going to be much better than the Quattro. We also have the bin number 1. It's the this one features tobaccos from 1999, 98, and 97. Beautiful presentation.
All your guys' stuff is always really nicely presented. So
We also did a very small release on a box press bin number 1. It's a box that comes with 18 coffins.
oh wow, look at that.
Beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
It's only 1,600 boxes available.
Oh, okay.
So it's very small. We also have our Fortissimo series. Last year was the M20. The year before that was the M21. So this year, the Fortissimo, what we like to do is just full-body cigars. One size, very limited because tobacco we usually use is too rare. So this one, it's the Dominican Habano Puro as well. And it's a full-bodied smoke, a well-balanced, beautiful presentation.
Since it's sold so well, we wanted to bring it back. Twisted the blend a little bit.
Yeah, and it's gonna come in the 4 sizes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's gonna come in.
And you said it's gonna be a regular.
Yeah, it's gonna be limited in the sense that it's only gonna be sold by the Diplomat retailers.
Oh, okay. Okay. Very cool.
So this is basically our
I like that.
most premium, super premium cigar. So that's the difference for this product.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. No, I love the packaging. Love the packaging. Very nice. Very nice. Thanks for the list. So we're back again in the Cigar and Spirits Lounge, having a wonderful time, taking a load off and having a nice cocktail. Been visiting lots of exhibitors today, including AJ Fernandez, Miami Cigars, La Aurora, Drew Estate, Joya de Nicaragua, just a ton of people out here. We're gonna make a second round and go back out there and say hello and visit everybody, and then we're gonna end the afternoon today with a nice little cocktail party with La Serena Cigars, have some fun with Tito's Vodka, having an interesting time and a great way to finish off the afternoon. So cheers to that. smoking this little Lancero from Cordoba and Morales, the Clave Cubano. They know what I like. I went to see my very good friends and they handed me my very favorite Lanceros. So I'm gonna go through and show you these little goodies that I picked up. We have one of the new ones from Espinosa, the Especial. Very beautiful. It's slightly box pressed, which is very cool. We have the Rocky Patel 20th anniversary. This is the niche special in the Lancero. Again, somebody who pays attention to my tastes. And then the very elegant de Croisier, which is a boutique brand that's been being distributed by Espinosa, so part of their booth, which is a really, again, elegant brand, very high-end tobacco, and just a beautiful presentation. We have the new and improved Murcielago with a ramped up new band and a nice little blend in here as well. Again, a box press special from Espinosa. My very good friends at Catelli have come out with the new Maduro line as well. So this one is, I actually smoked it the other morning and it was really tasty. Padron has added a Connecticut shade to their line. This is the Damaso, named after the great-grandfather, so there's a cool story there. Starting to see a trend of some of these Connecticut shades that are coming around here, which is kind of interesting. These are some duplicates. Oh, and then this is another little fun one from La Jugada. This is the finger trap. It's the little Chinese finger trap. Y'all remember playing with those as a kid? But they have a really cool line, and the blend, of course, is a ancient Chinese secret, so absolutely love it. They're again hanging out in the Espinosa, just outside of their booth as well. Very good stuff. So we're here today with AJ Fernandez, Ricky Somoza, and he is the production manager of AJ Fernandez, and we're talking about the newest line, the Enclave. So tell us a little bit about the newest.
The newest addition to AJ Fernandez's cigar line is the Enclave. It has a Habano Rosado wrapper from Ecuador, binder from Nicaragua, and fillers from Nicaragua. What makes this cigar unique, it has a special filler, which is Piloto Cubano, grown by AJ Fernandez in Nicaragua. It gives it a lot of flavor and a little kick to the cigar.
Very nice. I'm very excited to try that. And what's a little bit behind, the name with the brand?
The name with the brand has to do with Enclave. It's a fellowship of smokers who enjoy gathering together at the end of the workday, during the weekend, family events, enjoying something in common, which is smoking cigars. Whether you're a cigar novice or a cigar aficionado, it's time spent together with friends and family.
Absolutely. I love the idea behind it. You guys always do such a great job in producing a good blend, and also the packaging is just very inviting. So I'm very excited to try it. I've heard very good things about it. Heard the flavor's phenomenal, and Piloto Cubano grown in Nicaragua. I mean, that's a nice added touch to that. So very excited about that. And then one last thing, price point on this one. Where's that at?
The price point is similar to New World, $6.50, $7 the most that you'll pay retail.
That's a steal.
It's a steal, yes.
Wow. Well, thank you very much for your time, and thanks for showing us the newest. I'm very excited again to try it, and I'm sure all of you as well can't wait to get your hands on it. So be sure to check in with more from AJ Fernandez.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gracias.
Gracias.
Yeah, so we are looking at Lfd Coronado. Tell us a little bit about the newest.
Yeah, well, the Coronado is something we're bringing back, okay? This is an older blend of ours. It's actually one of our most successful blends in terms of ratings and rankings and awards and these things. So it's something we're very excited about. We brought it back with a new attitude, I'd say, a different branding. As you can see, the boxes are very loud. They pop, design. I think this speaks more to the blend than the old packaging did. So the blend hasn't changed.
Okay.
The sizes remain the same. Just a new look, the same great cigar that it's always been one of our personal favorite blends.
It is an excellent blend.
Yes, so yeah, we're really excited about it.
It's good to see it coming back like that.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And it's going to be in the 4 sizes for now.
We got the 5 original sizes.
5, okay.
So the Corona Especial, the Toro, double Corona, and
Corona
and
Gorda?
the 60 by 7.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, so nothing's changed here, and just a new look for it. And if we go around, so the 2015 vintage of the LGs, the same concept as always. This cigar is one of the few true Dominican puros on the market. Wrapper, filler, and binder are all grown on our personal farm in the Dominican Republic. This year's blend features a new strain of tobacco that we've never used before. We started growing a few years ago, and this will be the first time we're using it in a blend. So this LG is actually very unique. Is a very unique vintage. Maybe one of the most unique in the last 10 years. I'm a huge fan of it. It adds a new dimension of, I think, a little sweetness to it.
Yeah.
And as you'll notice, the packaging, we've upgraded the labels a little bit. I think they
A little bigger, a little bit more of a presence there, yeah.
And you know, they look deserving of the prestige of that name, which is, you know,
absolutely.
a good name.
Yeah, it is.
And then also we have La Nox. Okay, La Nox is this is a special little project we've been working on for about a year or so. It started off with a blend of some of our favorite tobaccos. It's got a very dark Brazilian Maduro wrapper, a Mexican San Andres binder, and Dominican fillers from our farm, the Piloto and the Pelo de Oro, which are I think the most flavorful
That's going to be a really good stick.
Yeah. And so, you know, we started off with just an amazing cigar, and then we didn't know what to do with it, but we just kind of let the cigar guide us to the whole theme. So, you know, the cigar itself is very dark, as you can see, but the flavors as well, it's, you know, I think you'll notice a lot of very dark, very rich flavors, dark chocolate, you know, coffee. It's not so much the spice that LaFleur fans might be accustomed to.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different, you know, and this is something very unique within our portfolio in a lot of different ways. The boxes are 10 cigars, and it's only available in one size, which is a 50 by 6.5. Okay, and you know, something else unique. You know, the lid doesn't have any hinges. It's actually got magnets on the bottom of the lid, and
oh, that's
kind of
neat.
pop on there. Yeah, so.
Yeah, very unique packaging. I like that.
Yeah, it's something different.
The
something
whole moon,
fun, you know?
nighttime theme. I like it. Yeah, no.
So, you know, we've gotten a lot of really great feedback on this. I think a lot of people are very excited about it. So, you know, we really can't wait for this to get on the shelf and, and hear what people are saying, you know.
No, it's a good combination. I'm excited to try that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, fantastic blend. Fantastic blend.
Awesome. So we're here today hanging out with Miami Cigar's finest, Mr. Nestor Miranda, very good friend. Nestor, tell us what's going on. What did you guys bring to the show?
A lot.
You did?
This year, this guy went crazy.
He always does, you know?
He didn't talk to me anymore. He just do it.
That's it. That's how it
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
That's how it has to be. Absolutely.
So what we did, we you know, every year we got Dano, and this year what we did is something special. We come out with 1,000 boxes of each wrapper.
Beautiful.
All right, and I think it's fabulous presentation. So next time we do the Dano again will be 3 years from now.
Wow.
So like I said, this is very, very limited.
It is very limited. I smoked the
BS,
Maduro.
it's just limited.
Very good stick. I like it. It's interesting the size that you chose for this one.
Yeah, that's the only size.
It has
we
a
have.
presence,
yeah,
you know.
That's
It's
the only
definitely
size.
good.
7.5 by 56 on this. And I want it with a piggy tail.
Yes.
Just to look.
No, it's beautiful, beautiful
That's the
packaging.
first thing you're going to take out of the cigar.
Yeah.
So we gave him the piggy tail. You know, we gotta
give him something.
Yeah.
Gotta do something.
Gotta give him something.
At my age, they have to give me whatever I want. Then in the Tatiana section, we come out with this side, which is long filler, handmade,
Oh, very
5
nice.
flavors only. The most important flavor, you know, like a banana, so and so and so.
Yes.
In the the coffee break, we have 3 flavors of coffee, and the flavor are.
You got café con leche,
There
you got
you are.
corretto, and you got cortado. So it's all from
The
like a
cortado
mild.
has a little any set, like a sambuca.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Yeah, and also available in 3 sizes each one. So it's
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
nine
very good.
9 SKUs in total
Nice.
for that item.
So
Yeah, it's been a while since there's been a
We
line
haven't-
extension on
right,
that one,
we
so
haven't
it's
done
very
something new
exciting.
with
Very
Tatiana
exciting
in
to
a
see
while.
that.
the
Yeah.
thing is long filler handmade, you know.
Beautiful.
So and then we have, I can tell you that Guillermo Leon come out with a beautiful presentation in the cigar.
Puro
The
vintage.
111th.
The puro
anniversary.
vintage.
Very nice.
And we usually come out with a Salomon and puro vintage. This year we made a 500 master boxes with 3 sizes, in addition to small Salomon and Robusto size.
Okay. Yeah. Usually just the.
Yeah. So what we do is we make 500 master boxes with 3 boxes of cigar, total of 54. And this is the way, if you follow me, you cannot, she can follow me, but not you.
Permiso.
This is the moment. This is how we're going to send the box. It's called a master box.
Oh,
We made
nice.
500 boxes,
Beautiful.
1,500 cigar, 500 boxes.
Wow.
And
That's
that
a beautiful
box,
presentation.
That box was made in Aurora in 1906.
Wow.
1906. So they found the box and make it again. And
Oh
you
my
do it.
goodness.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal todo? Me alegro de verte.
It's my interview.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. No, beautiful presentation. Absolutely wonderful.
Very nice, thank you.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
Adds to it.
I think it was very successful in the show because people like the presentation.
Yes.
And I think when you send it with a master box, it's eye-catching.
It is.
Beautiful
it is.
eye-catching.
No, you guys always do such a great job in the overall presentation and the delivery,
Oh,
and then it's
Guillermo
such a
is-
quality product. So, no, that's beautiful. Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you, Nestor.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
So I can't believe it's been 20 years in the cigar industry.
And you haven't aged a day. How is this even
I know,
possible?
I've got gray hair now.
Never,
I know.
never. Looking
So,
sharp as always.
Thank you. So 20 years of hard work, passion, and sacrifice. And finally, we have our 20th anniversary cigar. 4 years in the making, been aging these tobaccos. Special rare wrapper from Jamastran in Honduras, Nicaraguan Honduran fillers. Then we got a special San Andres binder, medium bodied but a ton of flavor.
I love it.
Espresso, caramel, nuttiness, and hints of spice, but elegant, well balanced. So
Very nice.
we got a Lancero in it.
I
6
saw
by
that one.
60. The rest of them are box press, Robusto, Toro, Petit Robusto. So beautiful, beautiful cigar.
I'm excited you made that Lancero.
You gotta try one. I have
Mish gave me
for you.
one last night, but I
Either?
haven't smoked. I've been saving it because I wanted to do
Alright,
something
cool.
special with it. But yeah,
Then
excited.
we have a sun-grown Special Reserve Maduro. Aged Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, 2 binders, fillers from Esteli, Jalapa, Condega. This is a real rich, full cigar.
Sounds like it.
Tons and tons of flavor, lots of richness, like a big, bold Cabernet.
I love it.
Excellent after a great meal. So we're excited about that.
Nice.
And then finally, I don't know if you know about Hamlet Paradis. So this gentleman is an all-star in the Habano world. So he's a master roller who's been rolling and promoting Habanos for 20 years in 26 different countries, from England, France, Australia, Hong Kong, Dubai, all over. So he had big dreams and he was limited in what he could accomplish in Cuba. So a group of retailers got together, put a pool of money, and got him to Canada. And they called me up and they say, will you take care of Hamlet? Will you hire him? He'll be the best addition to your family. So I said, of course I will. Got him a house, got him a car. He started working at Burn, learning about non-Cuban cigars. We sent up all the tobaccos from all the factories, and he masterfully created a brand called Tabaquero, which he's going to be promoting, rolling. He's actually rolling these
let's go check him out.
unique cigars right now.
I gotta imagine your attendance is way down. It's actually about...
You know the big culibres? Well, he rolls them by hand. He doesn't need a mold. He doesn't need anything. Look at this wonderful, wonderful cigar. He just made this and created this by hand.
That is crazy.
This is Hamlet. Hamlet, you want to tell his little story really quickly, if you don't mind?
Let me get closer to him.
Born in Havana, Cuba, rolling cigars for my last 20 years. I've been working in the Patagas factory, and later on representing Habanos all over the world, rolling cigars and doing demonstration. And thinking back there what to do with my life and make it better and making my dreams to go happen. And get in touch with Rocky, through a friend of mine, to give me the chance to be part of the family. So a very good welcome to the United States. And I'm just living my dream. I'm part of that now.
That's incredible. Beautiful work. Love the story. This is very nice. How long does it take you to put this together?
You know, like I gotta be talking with people here, you know.
That's a little distracting, right?
I did it like hour and a half.
Wow. Beautiful. Very nice. And now what sizes does this come in?
So these are his cigars over here. The brand's called Tabaquero. And you know, we have, he's known worldwide for his Solomon size. So he's got the Solomon over there. And we have a Lonsdale, a Robusto, a Toro.
Oh, that Salomon looks wonderful.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Beautiful. What's the flavor profiles on this one?
So these cigars, I would say, are medium to full-bodied. You know, lots of hints of spice, caramel, espresso. So they're very rich, but very well balanced also.
Very nice. Well, I'm excited to try this one. I haven't had that yet.
Yeah, I mean, these cigars are only about 20 days old, so they need a little more time, but I'm going to give you one. You'll get the flavor profiles.
Excellent.
But certainly they need to sit and age for a while to get the humidity out.
Yes.
So they're holding a lot of humidity. So they'll be released at the end of September sometime.
Excellent. Thank you, Rocky. Appreciate your time.
My pleasure. Anytime. Thank you.
Thank you. So El Huehuense, this is the cigar I've been super excited to try out, made by the infamous chief of the broadleaf, Mr. Nick Melillo. This is a Nicaraguan puro. As you can see, the beautiful packaging. El Huehuense is a very historical figure, a whole tradition basically out of Nicaragua, which I absolutely love and had the pleasure of seeing the live show, you know, when I was down at the festival. So I really love that he used the name for that. Again, it's a Nicaraguan puro debuting in 5 different sizes. Gonna have a Corona Gorda, Robusto, Toro, Torpedo, and a Churchill.
Oh yeah, the torpedoes.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something as a debut product, as you know, a tribute to Nicaraguan tobacco also, but also Nicaraguan culture. That's been my experience since 2003 living there. So it's definitely made a big impact on my life. So, you know, Foundation, the logo itself is from an old coin from Nicaragua from the early 1820s. You know, of course, representing the 5 countries of Central America at the time, but Nicaragua being the land of lakes and volcanoes, the sun exposure, that, the volcanic soil and the sun making, you know, tobacco in Nicaragua some of the best in the world. Yeah.
I agree.
How long's a while? So I don't know if I'm just if I should just keep
just talk about, you know, the
so I
overall
wanted
process.
to, first of all, I wanted to do something that was a Nicaraguan puro, so 100% Nicaraguan, filler binder wrapper. I've worked with Nicaraguan wrapper tobacco before, but never on a blend that's come to market, so that was very important for me. So I wanted to work with Eduardo Fernandez at Aganorsa. These guys, there's not many people that grow Nicaraguan wrapper tobacco. It's because of the sun exposure, because of the land. There's not a lot of Nicaraguan wrapper. Ecuador has that cloud cover, so the light filters through, makes for that very silky, you know, beautiful
easy
wrapper. Yeah, so the yields are a lot different. Whereas the Ecuador plant yields a lot of wrapper. Nicaragua's rich filler tobacco. These guys grow some of the best Nicaraguan wrapper in the business. It's oily, it's beautiful. It's from a Corojo seed, 99 Corojo seed in Jalapa. There's a farm called Untitled. So when Eduardo opened me his inventories in his factory and said, come on in, choose what you want, and that sort of made it kind of easy. So the binder is also Corojo, and the filler is Nicaraguan Criollo and Corojo from Esteli and from Jalapa.
Nice.
Yeah. So the brand is called El Huehuense, so Huehuense, which is it's a Nahuatl word. I don't know if that's me.
I love that. I like the show that they did down at the festival. That was really neat.
Yes,
they do that.
they did that. I didn't know they were going to do that.
Yeah, that was a nice touch. You know, it really does add that.
I was enjoying that a lot. This is the heart and soul of Nicaraguan culture. It's almost like the Statue of Liberty for us in the United States. This imagery is seen throughout Nicaragua. Everywhere you go, you can see this imagery. It's a folklore masterpiece that was written in the 1500s. They don't know exactly who wrote it. It's sort of mysterious. But it was sort of a perfect example of satire. All right, have a good one.
I love the box on it. I love the coins.
Yeah, these are all commemorative coins from the early 1800s through 2000. This is El San Juanjoche, the national flower of Nicaragua. This is El Madrono, which is the tree of Nicaragua. So I'm a big fan of that Romeo and Juliet Cubano box. And I wanted to do something. This was all hand done by a good friend of mine from Esteli called Alex Garcia.
Wow.
He's my art director, and he did this all by hand.
That's beautiful.
You know, I told him the vision of what I wanted to do, and we worked on this. We've been working on it for a year plus now. So it came out, you know, happier than I could.
No, it came out phenomenal. I knew you had something I knew you were going to do it. You knew you were gonna
Yeah,
kick
so
ass.
these are all also handmade masks from one of the oldest mask makers in Nicaragua, from the south, from a town called Diriamba. This is where this festival happens every year. It's been happening since the 1500s until the present day. It happens in January, and the story is of the wise men. That's what Wawense means. That is called before the Spanish crown, and he uses satire to sort of mock the Spanish crown, but they don't know it.
Yeah.
And you know, at the end, he convinces the Spanish crown, his daughter, to marry one of his sons. So it's recognized by UNESCO as one of the literary masterpieces of the world. So I couldn't think of anything else that really represented what the heart and soul of Nicaraguan culture is.
I love it. It's the wise man too.
Yeah, you know, I had this all in English, and I had everything ready to go, and I just couldn't pull the trigger on it, man.
No, you have
my
to.
Nika side.
You have to do it. It loses something in the translation anyways, and it's such a cultural statement.
And Wawense had, it was a great responsibility for me, for, you know, Nicaragua to represent it properly. So the wise man is also.
It's a really cool thing. It's, I don't know if it's a play, I guess, but it's also like just a dance. It's like a
play,
whole
dance. Yeah, it's a whole story.
But it's really cool to watch it.
I read it for the first time about a year ago, and it sort of put everything. It completed the circle for me of why Nicaragua and the people and everything about the culture. It's rooted in this story.
Absolutely.
So it's So I'm excited.
Dude, congratulations! I'm
Thank
stoked
you.
for you. I know you're going to do well. Goes without saying. I'm not surprised at all. I just had to see it live. You know.
Thank you very much.
So we're at the final day of IPCPR 2015. It's been a great show. Not as heavy of a turnout as I think people were thinking, but again, we're in New Orleans this time instead of Vegas. Next year we'll be in Vegas, but it's been an overall nice to see all the different products that are coming out. I'm super excited to see my good friend Nick Leo and his new foundation line that's launching. I had a chance to smoke that one. It was a really good stick, and I'll be doing a review on that one, as well as a lot of different cigars that I picked up at this event. So great time. We had the Cigar and Spirits Lounge that was a big hit this year. A lot of good festivities. Overall, the trip to New Orleans, it was my first time, and it was a lot of fun. We started out, you know, having brunch at Brennan's, had these fresh crepes that were cooked right in front of us. Went to Cafe Dumont, of course, and had some beignets. A little warm outside, but they were still really good. Had a chance to see some live jazz music, just visit some cool little unique spots in New Orleans, which was a great time. And overall, again, just nice to see everybody, and I'm excited to try all the new blends and share those with all of you. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.